Hello, Ethereal Souls. For this picky card reading topic, we are going to ask who wants to get to know you better. And we have here 3 crystal bracelets, which I will flex in front of you so you can actually choose which one is calling you out the most. We will begin with group number 1, and this is Blue Apatite. Blue Apatite is actually good for clearing out mental clutter, and it's also associated with the throat chakra. There you go. For group number 2, this is a rare crystal, which is Trolleite. It helps you to connect with your spiritual guides, with angels as well. And it's a stone of ascension. So that's group number 2, and it's Trolleite. And then finally, for group number 3, this is K2 Jasper. A combination of azurite and granite. Alright, those are the 3 crystal bracelets. Take a look, and I will see you on your reading. Hi there, group number 1. You chose the Blue Apatite crystal bracelet. Let's ask Spirit who wants to get to know you better. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. You have here 6 of Wands in reverse, the Tower, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and you got the Moon. Overall energy, you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So let's actually start off with signs. We have here Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then we also have air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we also have water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, especially Pisces. So who is this person who wants to get to know you better? The strongest message that I'm hearing based on the first spread is that this is somebody that you definitely know, or at least you and this person had a past, okay? But it didn't actually go well for a lot of you. I feel that something happened here, especially with the Tower card. And what I actually heard, this person who wants to get to know you better, they are realizing their mistake, that they weren't really kind of like showing you either that they're interested or that they wanted to get to know more about you in a deeper level. There's no emotional connection here, especially with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. I'm really picking up that perhaps when you first met this person, it's lacking in deep emotional bond or deep emotional connection, especially got the Moon card over here. And perhaps because of that, it actually caused a fallout in your connection, right? It didn't grow. Perhaps you wanted a much more deeper connection with this person or to form that bond with this person, but it's like this person is not ready to give that to you with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Or they're actually not really looking on the same page with you. But now, this person is realizing that, okay? And because of that, this person really is thinking or is hoping that there's going to be another chance for them to get to know more about you on a much more deeper level or to form emotional bond. Okay, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Who wants to get to know group number 1 better? You got the Thief. Bully. And then you got Liberator. So here's what I'm seeing. Based on these three cards, I'm actually getting that the person who wants to get to know you better, for some of you, and it's not going to be all of you, but for some of you, this person is just acting the way that they are acting towards you. It's because of they are just defensive. That's more of like what I'm hearing from Spirit. For some of you guys, they're actually quite intimidated, or they actually feel kind of like scared. I could really pick up the energy of fear. All right. Or somebody's actually really nervous. They don't know how to approach you, or they don't know how to actually kind of like handle you. That's also what I'm hearing. But some of them, they really wanted to, but it's actually more of like fear that crippled this person, or which is why this person became a little bit guarded or defensive. But once this person opens up, or once this person was able to show their true selves, I'm really getting here that they're actually really, able to also connect with their heart, or to offer a deep emotional bond. And again, that's not for all of you, because I'm still picking up that for others of you, this person is really struggling in being vulnerable. Okay, they're not really good in emotions, or they're actually not the type who's very expressive, the one who actually says, I love you, or doing those, sweet things. I'm also picking that up for others of you. And perhaps you are not on the same page. Also, what I'm getting here too is that for others of you, this person is now aware, okay, that they have to change something. No wonder you got the Tower card. I feel that for some of you, this person wants to get to know you better, is thinking of releasing what's either kind of like preventing them from deepening the bonds with you, or forming that bond that would actually help the connection become a lot more strong. So that's what I'm seeing based on these three cards. Let's try to pull up more. Who wants to get to know group number 1 better? Past love, see? Oh, wow. But it can be read in many ways. Let's pull up more cards first. Wow. Ace of Cups, love abounds. And he got Atlantis. All right, so I'm hearing multiple messages here. All right, only take what applies. Let's actually start off first with the past love. Like what I said earlier on the first set of cards, for some of you, this is somebody that you had a situationship with in the past. All right, it didn't actually go anywhere. Okay, things fell apart. And what I actually heard from Spirit, again, it's mostly because of this person's not on the same page with you. This person is not ready to kind of like either offer their heart, or they're actually having a hard time connecting with their emotions. I also picked that up. Or that this person is somebody wasn't able to kind of like, again, show signs to you that, hey, I'm interested really, I'm invested in you. Because always remember, you guys, when a person, regardless of the gender, is very much interested in you or is invested in you, that person, regardless, again, of the gender, would really take their time or spend a lot of time either being around you, all right, or getting to know more about you, asking you questions to show you, to prove to you that, hey, you know what? You're interesting to me. I wanted to invest my time with you. You get what I'm saying? So I feel that for some of you, that wasn't the case, which is why things fell apart. And that's why I got the past love. So for some of you, it's actually somebody that you probably fell for in the past, or you had a situationship with in the past. And then the second scenario that I'm also picking up is that this is actually the person. They had a heavy past. If you notice, there's 2 images of hearts. So there's something about emotional blockages or emotional block. So I feel that for some of you, that is the reason why they're not able to form a deep emotional bond with you, regardless whether this is actually somebody that you just recently met or it's somebody really from your past. But the good news is, it looks like with this love abounds, they're seeing it with the eye, okay? They're beginning to see. They're beginning to not only feel, but they're beginning as well to see what happened or what needs to be done is also what I'm actually hearing from Spirit. That this person is realizing that they have to embrace their emotions. That's more of like what I'm hearing as I'm looking at this card. And this person is probably also seeing that perhaps the past has affected them so deeply that they're having a hard time giving or opening up their heart. So definitely for some of you, there's heart chakra issues or blockages here. Now, another message that I'm seeing based on these 3 cards is that the person who wants to get to know you better is somebody who wasn't really expecting that they would really feel something for you. Like, it's really rapid, especially with this Atlantis card. It was something really quick. And I feel this is for those who would resonate more with, you just recently met each other. And this person's like, whoa, what's going on? Perhaps even this person just recently got out of a relationship, or one of you, but it's like, wow, this is way too quick. This is way too fast. And one of you, or perhaps this person wasn't really expecting that they would suddenly catch feelings. That's also what I'm hearing here. All right. So let's pull up another set. Who wants to get to know group number 1 better? You have 2 cards. What is this? Deception, victim consciousness, or consciousness of lack. Oh, again, Ace of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle as always. So yeah, like what I said, whoever this is, group number 1 for you, regardless whether you just recently met this person or this is somebody from your past, this person's heart is opening, okay? I tell you that. In the past, they were guarding it with a deception. They're masking it. I'm drawn to this heart-shaped stone. So again, stone cold. Like this person in the past doesn't want to feel anything, all right? But here, with this Ace of Cups, and it says love begins, there's an overflow of emotions. So it's like, you know, this person is ready to open up more or to actually express and allow those emotions to be released instead of holding it back, instead of pretending like I don't feel anything. Okay, that's what I'm getting with these 3 cards, which is why you got the deception. Perhaps there's also jealousy here, or maybe gossip, because I'm drawn to this deception card where there's a woman trying to hush something to the guy. All right. So I'm getting here that perhaps there are other people who might be feeding negative info, or either this person may have listened to the wrong people. That's also a possibility. Or there could be just, you know, basically people jealous of you guys, or they're actually talking about this connection, which is why they're kind of like careful. It can also be a workplace setting, because that's the vibe I'm getting here. It's like an office setting. So some of you might resonate with that. All right, let's try to pull up more. And if it's actually in the workplace, here's what I'm hearing from Spirit. This person doesn't want to just have a working relationship with you. They really wanted to get to know more about you personally, okay, not just a work partnership. So let's pull up this next deck. Hold up, you guys. There you go. You got Nature, Gaia. So there's really something about emotions. That's the emphasis, okay? Because we see here tears. And that's what I'm getting so far. I feel that this person wants to get to know you more, all right? They're learning. Their heart chakra is opening. They're realizing that they have to connect with their emotions more. Or instead of running away from it, instead of looking away, from what they're truly feeling. They have to really embrace it, just like what I said earlier. I'm also getting here too that the person who wants to get to know you more, they're always observing you. This person's always watching you, whether secretly, because I'm drawn to the image of the eye. Okay? If I'm going to be reading this intuitively. Let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. Who wants to get to know more about group number 1? They could have blue eyes, by the way. You have King of Fire. Okay, you got 3 of Earth, 7 of Fire. Oh wow, I love these 3 cards. If it's really describing this person who wants to get to know more about you, I feel that this person is somebody who's very successful in life, okay? They get a lot of respect from people, and what you would also admire about this person is their determination or their will to achieve something. They could be very highly successful in their career or business, okay? And like what I said earlier, I feel that this is somebody that you may have worked with or you're currently working with for some of you. Yeah, very charismatic, okay? I'm getting a strong, leader energy as well from this person. Like they could lead people. People really look up to them. That's the energy I'm picking up. They're very strong. They're a tough cookie. That's also what I'm getting. So yeah, let's pull up more. Their favorite color could be blue for some of you, really, because I notice there's a lot of hues of blue that I'm seeing. Who wants to get to know more about group number 1? Ooh, yes, look at that. You got the chocolate, you guys. All about love and romance. You got Diamond, and you got Pioneer. Yeah. So it looks like this person is trying to muster up the courage. If they were a bit kind of like scared, remember earlier that was the message that I actually heard from Spirit, that for some of you, this person's kind of like a little bit intimidated. They don't have the guts for some reason, either to approach you or to maybe, show you that, hey, I really wanted to get to know more about you in a deeper level. I feel that this person is really trying to kind of like improve themselves. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. Or this is part of their plan. They really wanted to be able to work on their confidence more. Yeah, that was so strong. That's what I'm picking up here, because there's really something about self-esteem or confidence. So for some of you, maybe this person's kind of like a bit shy. All right. This person definitely wanted you romantically, regardless of the scenario, because you got the chocolate. I feel that this person's very romantic. Like what I said earlier, if this person is ready to open up to someone, or once they are in a relationship with someone, they're very sweet, actually. I'm also getting here, too, that this person who wants to get to know you better is somebody who's just really multi-talented. I'm really getting that. This person is very talented because there's something about creativity, or they have multiple hobbies. I'm also getting that. Or they're good in so many things. Let's just put it that way. But this is what they want. Honestly, with these 2 cards, especially with a diamond and chocolate here, I really feel that this person wants to get to know you better. Their main intention is to actually make a love offer, or they wanted something romantic with you. I'm not really seeing here that they just wanted to get to know you better because of they wanted to be just plain friends with you, okay? Yeah, signs here, we have Leo, Aries, as well as Libra. You got 5 of Wands. You have 7 of Wands. You got Strength, lacking confidence. Are you freaking kidding me? I was just talking about that. I cannot make that up. Look at that. Lacking confidence. See? I was just talking about that. That's my powerful confirmation from Spirit. So thank you, Spirit. So there you go. I'm getting here based on these three cards, and it's not for all of you, but definitely somebody who is watching this pile. I'm hearing it's actually either you or this person who's very popular. Okay, I'm getting that. Like people are fighting for your attention, or you may have multiple admirers, or it can also be this person. All right, and this person is well aware of that. This person who wants to get to know you better is aware that, oh, group number one got tons of admirers. There's a lot of people fighting for group number one, which is why for some of you, if you're the one who has multiple admirers or you're the popular type or what, this person is kind of like, yeah, really intimidated and is losing confidence. Like this person is thinking, maybe I won't stand a chance with group number one. But this person really wanted to get to know more about you, but they are aware that people are actually trying to fight for your attention. There's competition for sure. All right. I'm really seeing here that there's competition. There could be really jealous people. All right. Which is why I was drawn to that deception card earlier. All right. Wow, I don't know what's that for, but there's definitely, people who are jealous of this connection or is trying to fight for either you or people are also fighting for this person. But yeah, with this lacking confidence card, I knew it. For some of you, this person is really struggling when it comes to their confidence or self-esteem. Plus, one of their weakness is being vulnerable as well. All right. And speaking of which, if this is somebody from your past, like what I said over and over, I feel that it didn't actually go anywhere. And that's because of this person is actually not wanting to show their emotions. All right. So it's preventing for the both of you to build or to deepen the bond, right? Especially if one person's like guarded all the time, like is not even, trying to ask you questions like how many siblings you got or, what is your favorite color? So it's lacking on that area, I feel, for some of you, because either this person doesn't want really to open up that much. I'm getting a guarded energy with the Seven of Wands over here. You and this person may have clashed as well. All right. Like what I said, you guys are not on the same page. Okay. So this person, though, even if that's the case where you had a misunderstanding with them or things didn't actually work out well, this person knows that you are a missed opportunity. So let's try to pull it more. Who wants to get to know more about group number one? Strong Leo. All three cards is Leo. And yeah, earlier there's Leo too. So heavy Leo. You got love language, acts of service. So for some of you, maybe this is their love language. They could be not really good with words or affirmation. Okay, but they actually try to demonstrate their love through acts of service, whether it's opening the door for you or doing something for you that would make your life easier, things like that. Oh, yeah, because you got unrequited love, engagement. So with the unrequited love, I am not really seeing here, okay? You know me, I'll give it to you straight, that the feelings aren't mutual, or at least the attraction. I feel that for a lot of you drawn to this pile, this person may have projected towards you that the feelings are not mutual. And that's because of they're very defensive, they're emotionally blocked off, they don't want to be vulnerable. All right? And perhaps this is the message that you have received from this person that, oh, this person doesn't like me. And even if they verbally told you, like you were friend zoned or you were told, oh, I'm sorry, I just see you as a friend, let's just say. Again, they were just saying that, okay? They were just saying that for many reasons. Perhaps, like what I said at the very start of the reading, they're not really ready, okay? They're not ready to open up yet or to engage in a serious partnership. For others of you, a lot of healing needs to be done first because this person's heart chakra is blocked off, all right? But you got the engagement. So I'm getting here like this person is really interested now to kind of like level things up. That's more of like what I'm getting with this engagement card. I'm not really, saying it's going to be like a proposal or something, but it's more of like this person wanted to show you that, hey, I'm serious. I'm willing to invest. All right. Let's try to level up our connection. So that's what I'm getting with this engagement card. Let's pull up another card here. Who wants to get to know you better? Group number 1. Yeah, conquest in reverse. So there you go. For some of you, this is what I'm actually hearing. Perhaps when you first met them and they first met you, they weren't really looking for anything serious. For some of you, I'm even hearing like this person, not to say that they're a player, but it's like they just wanted to flirt, have fun, nothing serious. And then things became serious, or there's that intense feeling that this person felt in your presence, all right? And it really scared them off for some of you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And so they're like, well, this is too much. Am I really ready for this? Because I just, basically wanted to have fun. I'm not really looking for anything serious. I'm hearing that for someone out there who chose this pile. But yeah, this person knows now, or this person is definitely not looking at you as a conquest, even if that was actually kind of like the thing in the past when you first met them, or at least the vibe that you got from this person, that it looks like this person just wanted to have fun. But for the rest of you, this is a very beautiful sign that the person who wants to get to know you better is really willing to invest in you, that you're not just a conquest to them. And all of a sudden, I'm remembering again one of my favorite movies, Cruel Intentions, with Ryan Phillip or Phillippe. Some of them, they really pronounce it Phillippe, weird. But Ryan Phillip, and yeah, he actually said to Michelle Gellar at that one of the scenes there in that film where he said, "You're just a conquest." But he was just basically lying when he said that to her. So anyway, let's pull up more. Who wants to get to know group number 1 better? Empathy. Yeah, empathy. So there you go. Feelings, right? As an empath myself, and some of you are also empaths, you understand what the other person or the other party is feeling, or you put yourself in the shoes of others, right? That's what the empathy card basically means. And I feel that's the challenge for this person, okay? Because remember earlier at the very start of this reading, you got the King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So definitely it is a person struggling when it comes to feeling, right? Or being vulnerable. And that was confirmed by one of the cards too, that this person is struggling with that. So I'm really getting here that this person is beginning to see now, all right, where you're coming from. Perhaps even if you're the one who left the connection because you saw that this is not going to go anywhere or what, this person is beginning to realize, all right, they're seeing it now. For others of you, if you're not resonating with something happened, all right, there was a fallout or what, and you just recently met this person, I'm getting a much more positive energy here in such a way that this person could really understand where you're coming from. Both of you are on the same, page. Both of you are actually interested in the same things or is looking forward to something long-term. Because again, you're not a conquest for this person. Let's try to pull up more. Again, Aries. A lot of fire signs, huh? Great and full. There you go. Wow. I tell you, this person who wants to get to know you better, they really, love being around you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. You really make this person feel so happy. Yeah, there's something about emotional fulfillment because I'm drawn to the liquid over there, all right? This is giving me the Ace of Cups as well for some reason, that kind of vibe. And like what I said earlier, I feel that regardless whether it's somebody that you just recently met or somebody from your past, they wanted to show their feelings. That's the bottom line. Whoever this is, They really wanted to be able to open up their heart more or show you what they truly feel. So if in the past they failed to do that, they wanted to do that now. Let's pull up more. Who wants to get to know group number 1 better? Guardian, a lost loved one is watching over you. So didn't I say that when I saw this eye? So I feel that this person who wants to get to know you better, they're always, either watching over you, they're very protective of you, okay? That's the vibe that I'm getting with a guardian. They're very protective of you. They like to observe you from afar, all right? So maybe for others of you, this person wasn't able yet to really approach you, or you and this person doesn't really know each other that well yet, okay? But this person's definitely watching you and has this desire to get to know you better. Ooh, that was fast. You got cornucopia and then door to value. Wow. Whoever this is, they're actually really financially stable or very successful in their career or business, or they're very career focused. All right. This is a person who really wants to better their life or better their financial stability. That's what I'm getting here with these 2 cards. There's also something about Thanksgiving, because that's what I'm getting with this other card. Or somebody could be born on the month of November with, for some reason, that's what I'm getting, even though this is, I think, number 2. But I'm getting November or Thanksgiving. All right, let's pull up more. Oh my gosh. See? You got love. My gosh. 2 Ace of Cups, right? That's what you got earlier. I tell you, this person's heart is becoming open now, all right? They really do have not only attraction towards you, but of course, only take what applies. Because for some of you, maybe you guys are just really attracted for now because it was just something, really new. But for others of you, maybe you already know each other for quite some time already, and this person is definitely catching feelings already for you. So, yeah, they have this love. And I feel that this person, like what I said over and over with this love card, what they want with you is something romantic, okay? They want to get to know you better because of they're really into you, romantically speaking. So, let's pull up more. Oh, harvest. So it says here abundance, gratitude, security, and patience. So the person wants to get to know you better. Either they're very patient, okay? They don't want to rush it. And like what I said over and over, this person is all about security. I said that, especially financial stability or security. So I'm really picking that up from this person. They could be very hardworking as well, okay? So some of you may have met this person really at work or business, or at least it's just basically, again, describing that this person is somebody who's very hardworking and determined to better their financial department, okay, in order to achieve financial stability or growth. So, yeah. All right, let's pull up another set of cards. Who wants to get to know group number 1 better? See? Either because they are saving up to buy a car, okay? Because you got the reservation card. So either this person is really good in handling finances, because that's what I noticed. There's a lot of cards around finances or abundance or growth. So I'm getting here, who knows? So maybe for some of you, this person is really trying to save up something that they really like, because you got the reservation card, okay? Whether they're saving up to buy this car that they so want or this huge house, whatever. But yeah, this person is somebody who really works hard for something, okay? They're very determined to achieve it. Once they have set their mind on something like, I want to have this house or I want to buy this house, they would really be so patient as well in achieving that goal. So, what else? Oh my gosh, no freaking way. You saw me shuffle as always. Finances again. No way. Oh my gosh. Crazy. And there's actually money here, right? Money flying about. So for some of you, this person could be a financial advisor. Okay, not for all of you, but yeah, or somebody who could be really good in handling finances or money. I tell you that. I'm really picking that up with all these cards. Um, Others of you, they are actually fixated on, like what I said, bettering their financial department. Okay. All right. What else? Let's try this one. Yeah, look at that, man. So, regardless of the gender, but this person has a strong masculine energy, and that's because of their willpower. When they wanted something, they really take action. All right. But this man card, either this is a divine masculine, all right, a husband. It says here husband too. Okay. Or this person is somebody who is, again, like what I said, embracing more of their masculine aspect. They could be very attractive. They could have facial hair. All right. So let's try to pull up another card. It could be really attractive. Oh my gosh, you got engagement ring. Earlier you got engagement. And it says here, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union completion. I tell you, group number one, regardless of the scenario, this person who wants to get to know you better, they wanted something serious. I tell you that. Either they want to put a ring on your finger, okay? Eventually, of course. Or at least this is just a sign that they wanted to level things up. Okay, if you guys are currently friends, they wanted something more, okay? They wanted to explore the connection in a much more deeper level. Okay, what else? Are you freaking kidding me? Working relationship. I said that over and over. I love the synchronicity of this reading. So let's read it. It says, your love might end up with a colleague or a client that you interact with at work. So there you go. No wonder there's really something about work. Even on that deception card earlier, I was like so drawn to the image of, where was that card? It's like in an office setting. Yeah, there you go. Right? So for some of you, really, this is a person that you're either working with or you're doing business with. That's a person who wants to get to know more about you. They just don't want to get to know more about you on a surface level, all right? Or maybe they just basically wanted to, get to know more about you on an emotional level, all right? Maybe they wanted to find out more about you, which is something that is just basically outside of work, okay? You also got the turning point, and it says love will undergo significant changes or decisions, which may alter your initial beliefs. All right. So yeah, I feel that, I don't know, I'm hearing change mind. So maybe at that time, if this is somebody from your past, they had a change of mind. Okay. They're realizing or seeing something clearly now. Okay. So, let's actually pull up some signs first. Start off with this one. Signs, houses, planets, okay, North Node. Okay, wow. Gemini. And Sun. Oh, okay. So for some of you, their sun or their moon or their fifth house, it can be, or the third house could be in Gemini, or sun sign is Gemini. for others of you, okay? I'm also sensing here Pisces, somebody's Pisces or Leo too. But yeah, this person, like what I said, they're not good with emotions. For some of you, they may have had some personal trauma, okay, from a previous connection. I'm really getting that because Spirit is suddenly flashing to me the past love card. All right, so something around emotional wounds or trauma, which is why it's really hard for them to be vulnerable or to open up. That's their biggest challenge. This is actually somebody that you met for on a purpose, rather. It's never an accident because I feel that this connection is teaching you both some lessons, okay? And the word creativity kept on popping up. So for some of you, the person who wanted to get to know you better, they're actually highly creative, okay? I'm also getting somebody who's really fun and engaging, or somebody has a really great sense of humor for others of you, so only take what applies. With a Gemini, this person's just really, smart, very intellectual, loves communication, of course. They like to speak their ideas, all right? Some of you really met this person at work, okay? But this is nice. This person definitely doesn't want anything short-term with you. They wanted something long-term. Okay, so let's actually clear the table, and we'll pull up additional clues. Let's start off with this one. Who wants to get to know you better? Extrovert, or one of you is an extrovert. Spiritual. Wears cap, head, and hair accessories. Bilingual. Somebody can speak 2 languages. Well, what is this? Motorcycle or bike. Loves to drink and go to the bar. Married for others of you, okay. Athletic, sporty. African American. Wears braces. Loves water sports, beach, or any body of water. Let's get one more. And friend. There you go. So take a look at these clues. This can be describing you or the person who wants to get to know you better. We have extrovert, spiritual, wears cap, head, and hair accessories, bilingual, maybe somebody who owns a bike or motorcycle, loves to drink or go to the bar, somebody's married or was married, that's still a possibility, was married before, athletic, sporty, African American, wears braces, loves water sports, beach, any body of water, and then a friend. Yeah, especially if it's a friend, If this is a friend, they wanted to level things up. I tell you that. Alrighty, so let's clear the table now, and let's pull up. What is it that this person wanted to ask you? Let's see. Especially if this is somebody that you really do not know much yet. But it depends. Let's see what's going to come up here. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, so for some of you, it's somebody that you really knew. This person, if you're separated, is asking you this question, do you miss me too? Okay, we'll get all of that. Are you spying on me? Why did you hurt me? Oh, okay. So a lot of, yeah, I noticed that for some of you, really, it's somebody that you already know. No wonder you got the past love. Next, are you flirting with another man or woman? So this is also what they wanted to ask you. Do you like him or her more than me? Do you love me? Am I just a friend to you? Oh my gosh, you got the friend earlier. What the freak when there's so many. Wow. Crazy. There's so many message cards here. We'll just get 2 more. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. We'll just get this one that... Yeah. We'll get that one. Do you want me in your life? And then... Are you in love with me now? Oh my gosh. Wow. There you go. Take a look at that. So, these are their questions for you. Okay, or what they also wanted to ask you. Do you miss me too? Are you spying on me? Why did you hurt me? Are you flirting with another man or woman? Do you like him or her more than me? Do you love me? Am I just a friend to you? Do you want me in your life or are you in love with me now? Wow. So before we end this reading, let's pull up some initials or the letter tiles. Who is this person, Spirit, who wants to get to know group number 1 better? Okay. Wow, I noticed you keep on getting the owl. This one got mixed up, this owl. So it is a sign that you guys are old souls or somebody is very spiritual, wise, kind of like a guide, a mentor. I'm really getting that with that owl charm. But definitely both of you or one of you is very, spiritual or an old soul. Or somebody could be a teacher too. Anyway, let's see. Letter B. F, boyfriend. BF. T, U. V, A, N, I, N, E, F, O, G, C, Y, J, S, T, H, and then I. So those are the letters or the, first, middle, last initial of this person, if not the entire name or the nickname. And then if there are words there that is related to this person as well. For instance, maybe they own a van because you got VAN, things like that. Somebody's actually having some brain fog here with the FOG, kind of like that. But definitely, it should actually give you some ideas whether it's their first, middle, last initial. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you did as well, group number 1, and I hope you were able to identify who is this person or one of these people who wants to get to know you better. And I will see you again on the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Love and light. So it's your turn, group number 2, and you chose this rare crystal bracelet, which is Trolleite. We are going to be asking Spirit who wants to get to know you better. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 2. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Fool in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse. You have here 10 of Swords in reverse. Wow. 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. A lot of swords. Whoa. They could be the type really who likes to think with the amount of swords here. They could be too much in their head, or this is a person who likes to analyze for sure. And I'm seeing here Aquarius and Libra, if it's actually air sign. But it can be, of course, all air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But we have Aquarius and Libra. And then I'm also seeing here Aries, for others of you, if it's fire. I'm getting that as well. So, who wants to get to know you better, group number 2? I feel that for the first spread that we have over here, for a lot of you, it's somebody that you already know, okay? Because I'm really picking up the energy of guilt, or somebody who's actually guilty for not either treating you right, or they're actually frustrated at themselves because of what they may have done. And I feel for a lot of you, this person, when you first met them, they weren't really, being so open and honest with you, okay? Especially about their feelings. I feel this is actually a person who could be also struggling in terms of expressing their truth, okay? Or themselves. They're always guarded. And I'm getting here too that for others of you, what's holding this person back as well, either from deepening the bond with you or getting to know more about you, it's because of fear. All right. I'm really getting that as well. Like this person's afraid to take a risk, or they feel as if that there's risk involved. All right. Which is why they feel as if that I shouldn't be doing this, or it's not right. Either it's not the right timing. I'm also getting that as well. I'm also getting here too that for others of you, they could be also like pretending as if that there's nothing going on between the both of you, even if you kind of like picked up like this person is very much attracted. Yeah, because I'm hearing that right now. You guys are very intuitive, and you really pick that up, that this person likes you more than what they're kind of like projecting towards you, whether they're projecting to you that they're just a friend to you or you guys are just friends with each other. That's what I'm getting here. This person's going through a lot of inner war or conflict for sure. But for a lot of you, somebody they already know, they are still holding on to this connection, to be quite honest. They're definitely missing you. And like what I said, they're frustrated at themselves. And they're struggling for sure. Okay, they're really struggling. This person wanted to make things right, because this person is definitely aware that their behaviors in the past with you has caused for this connection either to really crumble down into pieces. So I won't be surprised if for some of you, you guys are no longer in contact with them. All right. And what this person is kind of like saying, I wish I could have been much more honest or open to group number 2. Okay? That's what I'm getting. They know. Whoever this is for you, they know that their actions to you in the past is not right. Okay? Or it caused an imbalance, which is probably why some of you have decided to pull back. And this is what they're struggling at, being more straightforward, especially with their feelings. All right. Let's try to pull up more. I'm even hearing somebody is asking, like, what is it that you really want? So I feel that's the case for some of you. Maybe you are really confused about what this person really wants with you, or you're hoping for some clarity. Who wants to get to know you better? You got the Mother, Mediator, Healer. Okay. Okay, so I feel that for some of you, the person wants to get to know you better. They probably have mother issues. That's more like what I'm hearing, especially if this is a divine masculine. Yeah, I'm really getting an imbalance in their divine feminine aspects. Since you have masculine and feminine, we both have those aspects. But when your divine feminine is blocked, it's like you're having a hard time being open to receive, all right? Whether it's love or what. And I'm getting that with this person. But like what I said, I feel this person could also have abandonment wounds or issues with a mother figure when they were growing up. I'm also getting here too that the person wants to get to know you better. Either they are guilty. Again, there's something about not being fair. Okay, they weren't being fair with you. And I feel it's like you are a healing force into this person's life. I'm more like getting that. That was so strong. You came into this person's life because it's like this is going to be, it's like you're a catalyst. This is going to be triggering them to heal that. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm also hearing from Spirit that for others of you, the person who wants to get to know you better, perhaps this is somebody that you either met, not necessarily at work. I'm not really getting that, but it's more like you interacted with this person. For instance, this is an example. Whether you purchase something from them or one of you, I'm getting that, or you met this person because of they're doing something for you, all right? Whether it's a service, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's more of like a service. For instance, this is another example. Let's just say you went to a coffee shop and that person is actually there, you know, one of those employees in that coffee shop. So that's just an example so you can catch my drift. But I'm getting something about service, like you really don't know each other that much. But this person is very much interested in you. Maybe it's not like you just met them once. Maybe you and this person get to see each other, maybe not necessarily every day or what, but at least it's a bit consistent, or yeah. That's another message for someone, by the way. Let's try to pull it more. Who wants to get to know you better, group number 2? Yeah, see, you got Ace of Swords again. Twice in a row. And then you got Sun. And yeah, you got Star card. Strong Aquarius, really. I notice a lot of Aquarius cards. And like what I said, with this Ace of Swords, which is all about clarity, communication, or truth, I feel that this person, yeah, there's something about healing here with a Star card. And what's being healed is their confidence, because this person's solar plexus chakra is beaming. And even their heart, because look at this guy, he's holding his heart. And like what I always say in my readings, and even on the Star card, his heart chakra is glowing, right? Like what I always say in my readings, when your heart chakra is blocked, it's hard for you to either embrace your feelings, to be in touch with your emotions, all right? Or to be sensitive as well to the feelings of others, or you're not open to even receive love and affection, okay? So, like what I said, this person had a heavy past. They could have mother wounds or abandonment wounds. I don't know what's that for, but that is why this person's struggling when it comes to being vulnerable as well, or being more open with their feelings, okay? They're really struggling with that. But I'm drawn to the image of the green butterfly, and there's pink and green. So definitely this is a sign that this person's issue is also the heart chakra, okay? Because when somebody's heart chakra is blocked, you can envision, you know, whether it's your person, you can try to picture that they're being healed. Like there's actually pink or green light that's actually surrounding their heart chakra. So yeah, I tell you that this person's heart chakra is blocked, but it looks like based on these 3 cards that they're healing from it, okay? Something is changing, I tell you that. Like they're breaking free from either old patterns, old behaviors. That's what I'm getting here. For some of you, they're learning how to become a lot more confident to speak their truth. That's what I'm hearing, because again, with this image of this light beaming on the solar plexus of this woman, there you go, solar plexus chakra. So something around confidence. Again, Leo, Aquarius. Let's try to pull up more. Interesting. Yeah, perhaps there was actually a timeout in this connection. Okay, one of you decided to take a step back and reflect. Especially, it says here, time out, time alone, solitude. For others of you, this person is actually somebody who enjoys being alone at times, all right? So they can recharge even, or it allows them to really think in order for them to see the truth or to seek clarity. Some people, of course, are like that. Like, I need to be left alone. I need to figure things out, okay? So I'm getting that. But it says awareness. Like what I said, this person's really aware now. Not only about the things that they needed to release themselves from. Now, if this is a person from your past, they're fully aware as to why things didn't work out between the both of you. Yeah, see? You got young female and then communication in reverse. So the young female, whether this is actually you, the viewer, all right, but it can still be switched. If you are a male or a divine masculine watching this, like what I said, one of you decided to take a step back, all right? Like, I needed some space. I'm hearing that. Like, I'm not ready to talk about it. I'm really getting that. So there's no communication between the both of you, although I'm really, sensing that this person's missing that if there's no communication. But I feel that this person needed some time to think. Others of you, I'm hearing this is done already. They were able to figure things out now. All right, they're realizing that they really needed to release something or heal something in order to be a lot more open with you, in order for them to really provide you this emotional bond that would help for this connection to grow, okay? I'm also hearing like this person is really struggling in expressing what they feel. Some of you may have met this person online as well. That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, with the communication reverse, the person wants to get to know you better. It is also possible that, yeah, there's a pause in your connection. No communication for now, especially got the timeout. Discovery, yeah. You got the truth cards, right? Or breakthrough with the Ace of Swords appearing twice. Now you got discovery. And then here it says awareness. So I tell you, there's something that this person has realized or they're fully aware of something now. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh, wow. And again, a lot of color greens, haven't you noticed? So again, associated with the heart chakra. So based on these three cards, this is not for all of you, but this person realized that the grass isn't greener on the other side. The classic case. Yeah, I tell you that. So I don't know what this is for, but this person probably thought that the grass is going to be greener on the other side, but it turned out not to be. Okay. And part of their discovery or what they have realized is that you are their wish. You're the one that they really wanted. Okay. I'm really getting that. Perhaps in the past they're a bit confusing. They're confused themselves. They're having a hard time, making up their mind. So I'm getting that very strongly. Whoever this is, especially there's a lot of swords energy, even at the very start of the reading. This person is either very indecisive, all right? I'm really getting that from this person's energy. It's hard for them to kind of like make up their mind, or it takes a long time for them to make a decision. Another energy that I'm picking up from this person is that they do also have the tendency to overthink it. And unfortunately, it could also lead towards sabotaging what is actually supposedly, supposed to be really good. So, yeah. Anyway, let's try to pull up more. Let's hold up, you guys. I need to fix my cards. There you go. Ooh, he got the sex. So basically, this card sex doesn't necessarily, mean that this person just wanted that with you, okay? And especially came out in reverse. But I feel that for some of you, maybe, not for all of you, okay? But maybe you had a friends with benefits kind of situation with this person, all right? It's actually physical. And now this person is kind of like realizing or becoming a lot more aware now that, hey, you know what? I just don't want anything purely physical with group number 2. And again, this is only for those who would be resonating with you and this person, all right, are in a friends with benefit kind of situation, or you were intimate with this person, but there's no relationship. Not for all of you. But I'm really hearing that right now from Spirit as somebody who chose this file is actually in that kind of situationship with this person, or situation with this person, in which it's just purely physical. So this person, if you're resonating with that, is beginning to realize I wanted something more, okay? And again, this person is also aware they made a poor decision. I'm hearing that all of a sudden right now. Their choices in the past were really, not good, which is why for a lot of you, the connection fell apart. Because I keep on hearing somebody is actually just frustrated at themselves for making a poor decision, okay? So it was so bad of me. I'm hearing somebody saying that, like, it was so bad of me. I shouldn't have done that. I made a bad decision. I should have done this. I'm getting a should have, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Kind of like that, I'm really picking that up right now. And then I'm also getting here, too, that this person, just like for group number 1, because I'm suddenly hearing it right now from Spirit, this person doesn't feel good enough for you. Okay? They feel as if that they couldn't actually give you what you deserve. It's like they're putting themselves down too much. They feel as if that you deserve someone else better, but they really want you. Okay? I'm also getting that as well. All right, let's try to pull it more. Queen of Fire. Four of Earth, 3 of Water. All right, so what I'm actually seeing here is that the person who wants to get to know you better really finds you attractive. They could also be attractive with a Queen of Fire, regardless of the gender. Yeah, because I'm also drawn to these, 2 people over here or the couple over here. They look so attractive. And then you got the Queen of Fire. So very charismatic, very attractive, or they find you very, very attractive. So physically, it's given that for a lot of you chose this pile, the person is attracted to you, okay? But they wanted to explore more. If you guys are currently friends, whether you guys are actually just friends for now, or you guys are just basically, hanging out once in a while or what, because I'm getting that they wanted to explore. They wanted to level things up, especially if you guys are just friends. Like, they wanted to get to know more about you, not just on a friendship level, but to explore something much more deeper than that. That's why there's something about change with the butterflies, all right? They wanted to transform the current connection into something more deeper, okay? I feel that for others to be, they're kind of like trying to keep their feelings to you or for you hidden, okay? I'm really getting that. Maybe because of like what I said earlier, I'm hearing that the person wants to get to know you better. They could have some confidence issues. They're also afraid that maybe it would ruin the connection they both have right now. I'm also hearing that just now, okay? For others of you, I'm also picking up that the person wants to get to know you better. They could be a little bit close off emotionally, like what I said, which is something that I picked up at the very start. Either this person wasn't ready at that time to open up their heart, which is why, yeah, the connection didn't grow because they're not available emotionally for you, okay? Some of you may have met this person in a large group of people, whether through a friend or community. Some of you guys is really online. I'm also getting that too. Somebody may also have kind of like, issues with their physical body in such a way that somebody is not feeling good about how they look or even their body. I'm more of like picking up something about the body, like somebody is actually feeling as if that, oh, I'm actually more on the heavier side. I'm not as super sexy as this person or what. I'm getting that. Like somebody is insecure. There you go. Insecure about their physical body. They don't feel beautiful or attractive. And then one of you is more of like the attractive type. Interesting. But for a lot of you, it's actually this person who may have some insecurities around what they look like. Okay, that's why they don't feel good enough for you. Only take what applies, all right? Because for others of you, this person is actually very attractive. But I'm also channeling or getting that energy of somebody who has, issues, especially around how they look or what they look like, their built or their physical built. So, yeah. Anywho, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. Oh, okay. Interesting. That kept on repeating. Not for all of you, though, okay? Not for all of you, though. And again, Aquarius. Really strong air signs for pile number 2. Wow. Okay. Not for all of you, but this is my powerful confirmation. The person wants to get to know you better. I feel this person is either the loner type. They could be socially awkward for others of you. I'm really getting that. I don't know what this is for, but maybe this person looks highly on you. You could be also, again, the one who's highly attractive or very popular or gets a lot of attention as well from people. And this person's like just watching you, crushing on you. Like, wow, group number 2 is my dream person. Because again, you got the 9 of Cups, okay? But this person doesn't feel good enough for you. It's like this person is thinking that you deserve, again, someone else better, or you have other options. And this person's kind of like thinking negatively that you wouldn't like them back. And that's why some of them, they have decided to just pull themselves out of the competition, if there's a competition. Because I'm getting competition again with the flag, you know? Like this person is already admitting or already surrendering, like, I can't win. Group number 2 has a lot of admirers. I'm really hearing that. I don't know what this is for. But this person is really into you, and this person is really kind of like wishing, like they have this this person loves a daydream. I tell you that. I'm really getting that energy. Somebody likes to daydream and fantasize that the both of you are together. For others of you, again, they're the kind of, people or the kind of person who likes to be alone. Because there's something about being in solitude, all right? But for others of you, this person, with this separation, if you're like resonating more with you guys got separated, no communication, this person is taking this time of separation to reflect on something. And I feel that for most of you, they're beginning to see something clearly. Because if you notice, you have a lot of cards around clarity or breakthrough, discovery, and awareness, right? And part of what they have been realizing for some of you is that they're acting too stiff when it comes to you. It's actually them who created so much boundaries or walls, which is why the connection did not grow. That's for some of you. That's what they've been realizing. For others of you, they are actually kind of like that because they wanted to follow the rules. If this is in the workplace, it's like, even though they wanted you so bad, even though they wanted to get to know more about you on a much more romantic and deeper and emotional level, it's like something is stopping this person from doing that. Especially if this is actually in the workplace or there's rules. That's what this person's saying. Now it makes sense why I got the justice as well. Okay? So, yeah, like this person is saying, I have to follow the rules, which is weird. Where was that card? I forgot. Which one was it? But anyway, that's what this person's kind of like thinking. Like, I have to do what is right. This is not right. I don't know. I'm getting that for someone. But like what I said earlier, for some of you, this is what they've realized because of their behavior towards you, that they're acting too stiff, having this no care attitude or acting cool, no emotions. It pushed you away. All right. That's what I'm getting as well. Now this person's realizing, I wanted to get to know more about group number 2. All right. I wish I could have done this. Again, like what I said, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Gosh, for group number 2, the energy of your person, it's like, wow, it's scattered. There's so many thoughts, honestly. Like, there's so many things this person is kind of like reflecting on, which is why it makes sense why there's a lot of swords at the very start of the reading. Signs, by the way, Aquarius again. A lot of Aquarius, Libra, and Leo. Six of Wands. Wow. Confidence boost. There you go. This person really needed some confident boost. I don't know what's that for. You would know if this is the person, or you already know who this is. And I feel that this person is either the shy type, or they are actually have poor self-esteem. They don't have the confidence to approach you, or they feel as if that, oh, group number 2 wouldn't like me. I'm getting that very strongly, okay? You're the one who could be, you know, popular or successful, even with the Six of Wands appearing here. Yeah, it could be opposite from each other. Like, for instance, you're actually more like the engaging type or sociable type. This person's kind of like the loner. Like, not to say that this person's antisocial, but I'm getting that. You guys are opposite. But you balance each other out. Ooh, he got the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Wow. Although it says imbalance. I knew it. And Temperance is a card of balance. So I feel this was the case, especially if you already know who this is, or you've been, you know, kind of like associated with each other for quite some time already. And this is not just someone that you recently met, like, you know, 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I'm getting here that this person is really, you know, aware. Well, one, they're definitely aware that their actions or behavior cause an imbalance in this connection, because they're acting cold, right? They're acting stiff with a corset. They're acting really stiff towards you. It's like you're talking to a blank wall or something, that you couldn't feel that this person is really into you, even though you can sense that they also like you. And so this person is definitely aware of that. It really created a lot of friction, or it created an imbalance, just like what I said. And then I'm also getting here too that this person may have trust issues, okay? Which is why they're also kind of like that. Either they were traumatized by something from their past. Others of you, the Six of Wands could also be them. They could be very successful, all right? Very successful. And this is a person really who wanted to do what is right. I'm really getting that. Like, I'm getting a very righteous energy. Like somebody saying it's against the rules. I have to follow the rules. Okay, so this is a person who really doesn't want to break the rules. We have here Gemini, Sagittarius, and Leo. All right, let's pull up more. There could be jealousy involved here. Either they also got jealous, either you're the one who gets a lot of attention from people, or it could also be that there are people who are jealous of this connection. Are you kidding me? You saw me shuffle. Now you got getting to know each other. Wow. When this reading is all about who wants to get to know you better. There you go. How freaking straightforward is that? I tell you, group number 2. This person, regardless of whatever scenario you're resonating with, they really wanted to get to know more about you. Somebody got triggered really with jealousy. You know, like maybe somebody actually saw the other person talking to another. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm really getting that, you know? But like what I said, brothers of you, there could be also other people around who's jealous of this. That's still a possibility. But they really wanted to, you know, be more open and honest with you. Because I feel this person wasn't able to do that at the very beginning, all right? They're really guarded with a corset. They're acting stiff. But they wanted to be more open with you. And it says here, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Exactly. Because unlike in the past, maybe with a corset, it's like it's really stiff, you know? There's a lot of restrictions. They're trying to hold things or hold back their desire or their interest in you. I'm hearing that. Let's pull up more. See, are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle. Open up your heart. Exactly. I tell you, group number 2, this person, that's what they wanted to do now. If they failed to do that before, they're acting stiff, all right? It's like you're talking to a blank wall who doesn't feel anything. This person really wanted to change things up, you know? And that's exactly why, if you can still remember earlier, you also got the star card, you know? And the highlight was the heart chakra. Like they wanted to loosen up more. They wanted to be more open with their feelings, you know, express what they truly feel. Yeah. Alrighty. What else? Yeah, maybe it was too intense for them. And that's why they kind of like took a step back, which is why I got the timeout, like timeout. This is too much. Wow, I've never felt this. So for some of you, this person got really overwhelmed by the emotions that they felt when it comes to you. All right. Perhaps it's something that they're not used to. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. But yeah, oh my gosh, you saw me shuffle love. Oh boy. Group number 2, I tell you this, all right? They know it. They're beginning to either catch feelings for you or this is what they want. They want to get to know you on a deeper level because of they have romantic intentions or they wanted to pursue in a romantic sense. There you go. It's not just I wanted to get to know you because I wanted to be just friends with you, nothing else. All right? Yeah, somebody's acting selfish with a narcissist. Okay, not necessarily this person is a narcissist, but perhaps this is part of what they have realized because you see here a person looking at the mirror. So reflection. A lot of cards around self-reflection too. This person's beginning to realize really something huge about themselves, what they have done, you know, or what they should be doing to make this connection grow or to make this connection work. That's what I'm picking up. But I feel for others of you, this person's beginning to realize that they were acting a bit selfish in the past. No wonder you got the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, see? They wanted to, wow, grow. the connection with the bearing fruit. I tell you that, group number 2. This person, their intention, like what I said, is to get to know more about you because of they have feelings, or they're beginning to catch feelings, or they're really attracted towards you. And their main intention is something romantic. Like what I said, it's not like, oh, I just find this person interesting. I want to get to know more about this person, but not in a romantic sense. But for a lot of you, group number 2 chose this pile, this is their intention. They wanted to, again, level things up, grow the connection, okay? They wanted something long-term for sure. So, yeah, something really stable. Okay, you got financial constraints, second chakra. And abundance. Wow, interesting. Very straightforward based on these 3 cards. I tell you, for some of you, really, this person wants to get to know you better. Either this is their main focus, they're working on their money or their income. They could be struggling in terms of their finances. Perhaps when you actually met this person, they're like, I'm not really putting my focus on anything related to love and romance, all right? My main or primary focus right now or priority is growing my money, okay? That's what I'm hearing very, very strongly for some of you. Even though they're interested in you, they have this desire or passion for you, but it's like their main priority is actually money or growing their income. That's what I'm getting very strongly based on these 3 cards, okay? But they really wanted to get to know you, all right, on a much more deeper level for sure. I'm struggling when it comes to talking for group number 2. It's weird. Well, it won't be a surprise because this person's heart chakra is blocked for others of you. It's still blocked. So they're struggling in expressing themselves. What else? I'm drawn to this image. Like this cabinet is half open and half closed, you know? So what I'm actually hearing from Spirit, again, this person is thinking of being much more open with you. Because when you first met them, all right, they're really stiff, just like what I said with the corset. Very stiff, very close off. But it's like this person is beginning to kind of like have this desire to, okay, let me lower down my guards. Let me open up a little bit, okay? And especially if this person has trust issues. Because I'm also getting something around that over and over. What else? They wanted to be on the same page with you, okay? For some of you, it's a person that you met at work, okay? I'm really getting that too. For others of you, I'm actually hearing that if this is someone new, because I'm suddenly hearing a new message from Spirit, yeah, this person wants to get to know you better, even though there's that, yeah, intention of pursuing you, especially on a romantic level. Like, this person loves your vibe. I keep on getting that. Like, this person finds you really interesting. They felt as if that they've known you before. And yes, you guys are very much connected, you know? Some of you, this is a soul tribe even, or one of your soul tribe. Okay. Let's pull up the next card. Who wants to get to know you better? Group number 2. Real estate. Somebody could also be in the real estate business. That's why there's something really about finances, career, or business. Yeah. Somebody's really, you know, trying to invest money. You got investment here. Yeah. I'm also getting something about not just being in the real estate or somebody who could be a realtor, but I'm also getting somebody who's an architect. Yeah, they were unable to see the potential in this connection in the past. But remember, you got the discovery card. So if this is somebody that you knew already, even if it's actually a past person, maybe at first they were kind of like hesitant, because this card is also about hesitation. And they're hesitant because of so many things, as this is a general reading. For some of you, they're hesitant because, again, they're closed off emotionally. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to give in. They don't want to open up their heart because of their emotional wounds. Others of you, it's as simple as, I am not ready for love. All right, I like you, I'm attracted to you, but I am not ready for it. And that's why it didn't go there, because they're not ready to either level things up, because this person's main focus is more of like career, okay? Especially with these two cards, like this person's main primary focus, just like what I said earlier, it's investing something. You have a lot of cards around that. All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, that's the conflict. You got a card that talks about conflict as well. Or this person's very hardworking. They could be so hard on themselves. Oh my gosh, wow. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Like this person is just really working so hard for the money. Okay, I tell you that. I'm getting a person who's kind of like a workaholic for some of you. They're being so hard on themselves. Okay. What else? Who wants to get to know you better? Oh my gosh, you got the date card, and there's another card here. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Oh my gosh, whoa. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform, what's dead is dead. Okay, I'm hearing two messages here. One, the person wants to get to know you better. Actually, multiple. I'm hearing multiple. One, this is the person that you're currently dating, and maybe you just recently met this person. They really wanted to, again, really explore something much more deeper with you. You guys opening up more about each other, all right? Perhaps this person is going to be setting up a date again with you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. For others of you, I'm getting here that this person really wanted to ask you out, okay? This person's desire or wish is to really, have a one-on-one with you, spend more quality time with you. For some of you, this is a person that you met online, just like what I said, okay? And then, for others of you, this is actually a person from your past, just like what I said with the death card. So this person is thinking that maybe it's totally over, but they really wanted, for the both of you to meet up again or to do things all over again. Like, I keep on hearing, let's start all over. This person's still hopeful about that. And then I'm also getting here too that this person, they probably actually got out of a relationship recently, okay? That wasn't really working out for them, and they're back in the dating scene. So only take what applies. There's so many messages that I heard with these two cards. Okay, what else? Who wants to get to know you better? Oh, stalemate. Yeah, this is actually, for some of you, really a person that you already know, okay? And there's a pause in your connection. Perhaps this person tried to convince themselves that they're over you. That's why I got the death card. But as much as they wanted to let go of this connection or to forget about you, they can't, okay? They're having a hard time. Perhaps it can also be the both of you, all right? There's an energy of trying to hesitate, Yeah. Like this person is hesitant. Whether it's, they're trying to hold themselves back in the past, but at the same time, when it comes to you, even if you guys are already separated, or they may have tried to let you go permanently or completely, they can't. I'm really getting that. No wonder the Ten of Swords is in reverse. Wow. Okay. Now let's get some signs. Houses or planets. Sun. Okay. Leo, yeah. On top of Aquarius, I know the sign that kept on repeating, it's Leo too. And then Libra and Aquarius. Let's pull up more. Cancer. Whether this is actually you or them. Yeah, there's something about travel for others of you, really. Yeah. Taurus. Okay, so either the sun sign is actually in Taurus, Cancer, or Leo. Okay, one of you may have those signs somewhere in your chart. But yeah, there's also something about travel here. Okay, you could also be from different backgrounds or culture or different beliefs. I'm also getting that even earlier. All right. Also, I'm picking up that for others of you, I feel that this person who wants to get to know you better, I keep on hearing like it was a lost opportunity. I'm really getting that. It was a lost opportunity for them. Somebody's also highly creative. It could also be this person, very, very creative. Somebody may also have, again, like what I said, wounds from a parent or emotional wounds rooted from one of their parents, whether it's a mother, because earlier I'm picking up a mother wounds. So yeah, there you go. That's what I'm seeing here. Now let's actually clear the table because I'll be pulling up additional clues. Start off with this one. This can be you or them. Somebody is medium built. Somebody is a cat or feline lover. Somebody has body pierce or into piercing. Ooh, you got the friend. Well, earlier I even channeled friends with benefits, by the way, when I saw the sex card. Asian. Somebody's an Asian entrepreneur. Yeah, because I really picked up something about business. Middle East or Middle Eastern. Yeah, I was just talking about cultures, right? Crazy. And now you're actually seeing here somebody's from Middle East or somebody's Asian, wears fashionable outfits. Oh, this one is young. College. Either you went to the same college for others of you, or this person is still in college or a college student. Blonde. Ooh. Loves anime or manga. Okay. This one that flip. Plant lover, gardening, or landscaping. So again, whether this is describing you or this person or one of these people who wants to get to know you better. Alrighty. Now let's actually pull up the questions that they wanted to ask you. Let's pull that up now. Okay. Do you love me? Do you like him, or her more than me? Okay. Why did you hurt me? Am I just a friend to you? These two, which is interesting, you saw me shuffle, appeared on group one's reading, by the way. Whoa. That's a lot, though. So we'll just get the one that flipped. Especially these two. Message cards. Okay, this one wanted to appear. And then, are you spying on me? This appeared as well for group 1. Oh my gosh. Let's get 2 more. Do you care about what other people think? Wow. Okay, we'll get this one. What do you really want? Oh my gosh. And we'll just get this one first. Alrighty. Will you give me another chance? Take a look at that. These are their questions for you. Hold up, let me just fix it so you can see all of it. So, you have here, do you love me? Do you like him or her more than me? Why did you hurt me? Am I just a friend to you? Are you willing to sacrifice? Do you care about what other people think? Are you spying on me? What do you really want? And will you give me another chance? There you go. Now, before we end this reading, as usual, we'll pull up the letter tiles or the initials. Let's see. Who wants to get to know you better? Group number 2. We have W, N, P, M, V, C, J, X, T, S, L, Q, T, O, M, G, another X, D, Y, Z, another Z, J, N, W, J, H, and the letter L. There you go. So take a look at that. Either you would see their entire name or nickname or just the initials. Okay? If there are words there that is still connected to this person, especially if you're kind of like already have a strong feeling who this is, you may also grab those words, okay? So, yeah, for instance, I'm seeing here Tom. So somebody's name is Tom, okay? Or it can also be, let's see here, somebody could be from Texas with TX. That's just an example. Vaughn, VON, you know? Or, yeah, Tom, Tony, or what? Yeah. So, there you go, group number 2. Very interesting reading. I also hope that you've enjoyed this. And as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. You chose the K2 Jasper crystal bracelet. We are going to be asking Spirit who wants to get to know you better. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 3. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. You have Two of Cups in reverse. Next you have here Two of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have Justice card in reverse. Let's start off with signs. Well, we have water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And then we have air signs as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, especially Libra. And then we have earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So group number 3, who wants to get to know you better? What I'm actually getting for sure on the first set of cards is that this person's actions, it's not matching really, okay? Even if they're kind of like making it appear to you that the feelings are not mutual with the Two of Cups, I feel that this is basically just them trying to put on this mask or front, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm getting here that this person is very cautious with the Page of Swords. They're very vigilant for whatever reason, okay? Which is why, for a lot of you chose this pile, you are probably kind of like thinking that maybe this person's not really into me. I'm also getting here that this person who wants to get to know you better, they can easily change their mind. I'm really getting that very strongly. Like, one day they are really into you or that they really like you, but then all of a sudden they would have this sudden shift. I'm suddenly picking that up as well for someone. I feel that this person is really having a hard time deciding because he got Two of Pentacles in reverse. And then he also got Two of Swords. So somebody who's actually a bit indecisive here. There's a battle between the heart as well as the mind is what I'm hearing. But I feel that this person, they know, all right? Deep down, they know that they truly have feelings for you, even if this person may have tried to resist it or tried to deny it. Like, this person doesn't want to be emotional as well, all right? I keep on getting something about denial. Interesting. So for some of you, I'm actually hearing from Spirit, either this person, like what I said, may have made you feel that the feelings are not mutual, okay? That was so strong. But it's only because of this person's trying to convince themselves or they're trying to deny the truth. Because the truth is, both of you are at least mutually attracted towards each other, okay? And then second, I'm getting a totally different message. The person who wants to get to know you better is somebody who's very much into you, but this person is kind of like thinking, oh, group number 3 doesn't like me. All right? Like, this person is thinking that way. Perhaps it's because of you are also very mysterious, or you're not also very obvious to this person, or at least this is just basically what this individual is thinking, that maybe group number 3 doesn't like me, although I really like group number 3. But the reality is both of you actually like each other. All right, that's more like what I'm hearing. So let's try to pull up another set of cards. Who wants to get to know you better, group number 3? Martyr. You have Beggar. Networker. So, for some of you, the person who wants to get to know you better, this person is actually, has a tendency to put themselves last, with a martyr, of course. So this is suggesting to me that this person is actually very giving as well. They always wanted to help. They're really into service for sure, especially got the networker. This is a person who always wanted to share, whether it's ideas, information. They wanted to help, especially those who are in need, with a beggar over here. All right, that's more like what I'm hearing from Spirit. This person could also be very humble, all right? Somebody's very compassionate, friendly for others of you, by the way, all right? Very empathic. So let's see, what else? Who wants to get to know you better? Group number 3. You got Tower, Rebuild. Yeah, I knew it. You got something about authenticity. Exactamundo. We'll get to that later on. Let's just pull up one more. Fun times. Alrighty. So, like what I said at the very start of the reading, what I channeled is that this person, either it's hard to figure them out, because I'm hearing that all of a sudden, for some of you, it's actually this person who's a bit mysterious. Like, you're having a hard time figuring out whether do they really like me, or does this person really like me? Because again, this person's just kind of like trying to either pretend to be as if that they're not into you. And that's why I actually picked up that some of you probably thought that, oh, the feelings are actually not mutual. This person is not really into me. I keep on getting that, but it can also be switched, because earlier I also channeled that this person who wants to get to know more about you, they feel as if that you don't like them back. All right? So only take what applies. Like, this person's thinking, oh, I don't stand a chance with group number 3. Group number 3 doesn't like me, or is definitely not into me, but they're interested in you. They really wanted to know more about you on a deeper level as well. Now, since we got something about authenticity, just like what I said earlier, if they're the ones who's kind of like hiding it, all right, or pretending to be as if that they're not into you because of how they're behaving, I feel that caused a lot of tower moment. Not only for this person, but also this connection. I feel that both of you are really, having this wonderful chemistry together with the fun times. So whether this was somebody that you were associated with for a long time already, some of you are friends maybe. But yeah, I'm getting here this person as well with a rebuild. They wanted to start all over again. This person really wanted to be more honest if they weren't like that in the past. Because like what I said, this person could be kind of like projecting or pretending to be as if that, yeah, they're not into you or what. If this is somebody new, okay, because for some of you, I'm hearing from Spirit, you just recently met this person. I'm getting somebody's trying to play things safe, all right? But they enjoy being around you. This person is kind of like also careful. That's more like what I'm hearing. Yeah, let me go back to one of the cards. There you go, Page of Swords. You're vigilant. I feel that this person is kind of like feeling that maybe I need to get to know more about group number 3 first, all right? Before I give my heart or before I actually open up. But they're enjoying our company. So that's what I'm hearing here. Scorpio. Somebody's a Scorpio. Let's pull up more. Who wants to get to know you better? Group number 3. I noticed there's a lot of pink. Yeah, I just suddenly realized that now. Haven't you noticed that? Pink. Pink. This one too, with the martyr card. And this rebuild card, her heart is also glowing. So again, heart chakra. So for some of you, perhaps this person's opportunities could be related to the heart chakra, which is why this person's having a hard time being authentic, because it's like this person is trying to kind of like appear, just like this cold person over here, like no feelings. I don't feel anything. I'm really getting that, but that's not the truth. This person is actually somebody, when they really fully open up, they're actually very loving, very giving. Okay? Yeah. It's the opposite of, how they're appearing to be. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. So either, again, this person is just really putting on a mask. Ooh, a lot of cards. We'll just get this happy success. Okay. Okay, you got the Empress. And you got Wisdom. Oh, wow. This person wants to get to know you better. I tell you this person is well experienced. Definitely. All right. They're really knowledgeable. They could be very successful in, again, their career, business for sure, because you got the Empress. I'm hearing business. Yeah, somebody is an entrepreneur for sure and very successful at it. I'm also hearing from Spirit that this person, they could be a little bit cautious or guarded because of their past experience. Because I'm really picking up somebody who doesn't trust easily, which is why they're putting on this front of, yeah, like they are detached emotionally or that they don't feel anything, just like what I said. It's because of what has happened to this person from their past. But they learned. This person learned from their past mistakes, from a really traumatic or really difficult situation from their past, which made them really wise, okay, with this wisdom card over here. And again, her heart chakra is glowing. So similar to one of the groups, I feel either this person's heart chakra is opening up now. If in the past they're kind of like also closed off, they're not being very authentic, I feel it's because of their heart chakra is blocked, which is why there's a lot of color pink and green. I'm also hearing as well that this person, if you are a divine feminine watching this person wants to get to know you better. It's kind of like feeling insecure for some reason. I'm hearing that right now. Like this person feels as if that you're very successful in your life. You have almost everything. I really wanted group number 3, but what can I offer? Right? When she has everything or when this person has everything. I'm hearing somebody saying that right now. Like they feel as if that you're doing so much better in life than them. Okay? All right, let's try to pull up more. And by the way, Taurus, Libra is very strong. Somebody could also be a mom already or a single mom. You have Queen of Water, Ten of Air, and then Eight of Earth. So with the Queen of Water, the person wants to get to know you better, all right? They're also very highly intuitive. And again, the Queen and the King of Water, they're actually emotionally mature, all right? But they do still have the tendency to kind of like hide what they truly feel. So I'm getting that with this person as well for some of you. But once you get to know more about them, or they actually really do open up, I feel this would take some time because I'm drawn to this hourglass. If I'm going to be reading this Ten of Air as well, intuitively, I feel that it would take some time, you know? They don't easily open up to someone is more of like what I'm hearing. Because I'm getting this counselor vibe over here with the Queen of Water, you know? So I'm kind of like getting here that this person loves to pay attention, to observe you first. And it's like with a sword surrounding this guy, or rather this angel on this Ten of Air, it's like either they are guarded up, all right? Because that's what I'm hearing. Like this person doesn't want to give their trust easily to someone. Perhaps this person was betrayed before with the Ten of Swords, which is why they really don't want to be vulnerable that much or give in their trust to someone. And it would take a while. It would take some time before this person could actually open up emotionally or to be more available emotionally. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. This person is really good at giving advice, by the way, because like what I said, I'm really picking up a therapist, counselor kind of vibe here, all right? But this person, like what I said, is very kind. Very, very kind, mature, and very giving for others of you. It's the total opposite. Maybe your first impression or the impression that this person's kind of like giving off, even if they're not intentionally doing it, is that they have this very intimidating vibe about them, very cold or what, or very emotionally detached. But I'm getting that it's just a facade because, again, I feel they're only doing that to protect. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. To shield themselves. Because I feel this person was fooled in the past, or they gave their trust to the wrong person or people in the past. Because they're too giving. They're too trusting is what I'm hearing. Some of you may have met this person at work. Whether somebody's a client, I'm also getting that client. Yeah, there's something about business here. Interesting. They're very skilled. Like what I said, with the wisdom, whoever this is well experienced, really successful with a happy success, and very skilled at what they do. Alrighty. Let's try to pull up 3 cards from this deck. Who wants to get to know you better? And again, you know what? There's a heart on this sleeve. So they wear their heart on their sleeve. Wow. I knew it. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Wow, this card, I don't know. I think this is 100 plus, if I'm not sure. But are you freaking kidding me? What are the chances? There's so many cards there. And then you got the cat card. The cat card talks about somebody who may appear aloof, all right? Or somebody who is disengaged. Somebody who is just really calm and collected, all right? Or appears to be disinterested, okay? My gosh, I love the synchronicity. But like what I said, it's just a facade. For some of you, it's their way of protecting themselves. And Spirit is actually saying for some of you, you have to kind of like be more understanding of why this person's behaving this way, especially if they were betrayed before, all right? Or they were fooled by someone that they gave their trust to. For others of you, what I'm actually hearing is that, again, with the keyword disinterested, perhaps, like what I said, it's not matching. Maybe you probably also thought to yourself, oh, this person doesn't like me because of how they talk to you or how they behave towards you. But again, it's just a mask or a facade, you know? Wow. I am blown away by the synchronicity here. Let's see, what else? You got the handcuffs. And then you got the family. And then for others of you, what I'm actually hearing, not for all of you though, somebody here is in a relationship already, okay? Whether this is you or the person, and that's why they're feeling powerless. Like they want to get to know more about you in a much more romantic sense. But this person is aware, or both of you are aware that it can't be, all right? Because somebody's already in a committed relationship. So that's another message coming through here. But for others of you, the person who wants to get to know you better could be kind of like, again, because this card can also talk about restriction, or they're held back by their own fear, or they're kind of like hesitant Whether some of them are not ready yet for a relationship. I'm also getting that. Or again, like what I said earlier, they're holding their feelings for you. That's why they're appearing to be disinterested. Or it's as if that they really don't like you, okay? But the truth is they do. And it says trust. I knew it. Crazy synchronicity. Somebody who's watching this pile, the person wants to get to know you better. You got this person's interest for sure. And they're observing you. They're really observing you. But it would take some time before this person finally lets down their guard, okay? Because of trust issue. Wow. Sign here we have Scorpio, Virgo, and Leo. I'm also getting here, by the way, that this person, when they were growing up as a kid, that's why they're acting like that. Perhaps they were trained like that, not to show emotions. I'm also hearing that from spirit. There's something about when they were growing up, it's like they're not free to express their feelings, all right? Or that they shouldn't. I don't know, I'm getting that. Wow, that was so strong. So definitely there's emotional wounds growing up for some of you. It's like this person, because of the trauma that they went through when they were growing up, like they've decided to just put on this, face as if that they don't care or that they're not really emotionally connected or like they don't want to feel. That's what I'm getting. Or like what I said, they were kind of like in an environment growing up where they are not allowed to speak up or to express their vulnerable side. I'm really getting that. Wow. 444. The number 4 could be very significant for some of you. For others of you, there's a family member as well who might be kind of like against this connection, which is why they are just pretending to be as if that they're not into you. Could be that there is a family or a relative who's kind of like saying, don't go for that person or what. I'm also getting that too. Oh, okay. So this person is very traditional, very conservative. They're very hardworking, really practical, and says protective. So yeah, defensive, exactly. Ooh, hold up. One of the cards fell. Hold up, you guys. Let me just pick that up. What is this? Let me pick this up. Okay, you got the waning moon. Have patience. Oh my gosh. Wow. Especially got coins here. Knight of coins and page of coins. So like what I said, either this person is very patient, they're a slow mover, they take their time. Like what I said, it would take some time before this person fully open up, okay? Especially if they have some trust issues or, yeah, some experiences from the past that are not really good, which is why they don't want to give their trust to anyone easily. Um, I'm also getting here too that this person is beginning to learn from their past mistakes, especially when it comes to you, because I'm also getting that. There's also something about being passive too much. Like this person wants to get to know you better. They're very, they're a slow mover that somebody in this connection got tired. Like somebody got this message of, oh, this person's not interested because they're not making a move towards you. And this is part of their regret. I'm hearing that message right now for someone. Like this person is really frustrated because of them being a slow mover and because of their actions or behavior that they're not making a move towards you. It gave you them that impression that, oh, this person doesn't like me. But this person is trying to strategize. Is more of like what I'm hearing from spirit about their next step towards you. They really wanted to do things right, okay? Maybe they're taking their time. There's something about 3 to 4 weeks. This person is having a different perspective about you, group number 3. So again, strong earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Oh, yeah. This person is very nostalgic. Enlightenment. Haven't you noticed there's a lot of cards around wisdom, enlightenment, okay? Especially if you guys got separated, this person realized so many things. I was just talking about that their perspective about you or the connection has changed. And that's why they wanted to get to know more about you because you got something about wisdom, like they wanted to learn more from you because they realize as well that because of their stiff attitude or behavior towards you, or they're appearing as if that they're not really into you, they're probably not even asking you questions to show interest. This is what they're learning, okay? Oh, okay. So I knew it. I freaking love the synchronicity of this reading too for pile number 3. Start off with this one. It says, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There's something that has happened to this person's past, like what I said, which is why they're actually behaving like this in the present, okay? And this person is learning with a lot of cards around enlightenment and wisdom that they need to release that first, that they needed to let go of the past, okay? Which is preventing them to be open to experience love. Another thing, they just basically wanted to ask for forgiveness, all right? Especially if you already know who this is. For others of you, you have met this person at the workplace or business, you got the finances and career. But I'm also, getting this message that perhaps this person, they have to act a certain way, especially if this is a boss, because I'm also hearing that from spirit. They have to act, differently towards you because you met this person at work, all right? And it's a working relationship. But deep down, they really wanted to explore or really get to know more about you in a much more personal level or outside of work for sure. Okay? So it could be career that's getting in the way. For others of you, they're not really kind of like making a move towards you because their main focus or priority is actually their financial stability or security, because you got the coins card earlier, right? The Knight of Coins and the Page of Coins. So let's pull up more. I won't be surprised if this person really has Earth in their chart, because there's a lot of Earth energies as well, especially Taurus. So let's pull up more. Who wants to get to know you better? Empathy. Exactly. I was just talking about that earlier. Especially if this person went through some bruising that involves trust. Because I'm really getting something around trust issues. Spirit is wanting for you to kind of like try to understand where this person is coming from. It's not going to be that easy for this person to just open up, all right? But I'm also hearing a different message with the empathy card. Perhaps this person, that's what they failed to do. They didn't actually really consider how it made you feel. That's what I'm hearing from spirit because of how they're behaving, even though they did not intentionally do that, like to push you away. Because I'm getting this very strong energy or message for group number 3, in which for a lot of you chose this pile. It's like it made the both of you or one of you feel as if that the feelings are not mutual. All right? And that's because somebody's kind of like not wanting to show it. Acting either really stiff or formal. All right? That was so strong. But there's that deep desire to really know more about you. Yeah, again, perspective with a higher view. This person, but this is again a message as well for the viewer. That's what Spirit is saying. That especially if this person went through a lot of, again, trauma, they're asking for you to kind of like look at it from a different perspective. That's why I got the empathy, which is why this person's like that. It's not to say that they really wanted to hurt you or what, but they're already hurt from their past, and they really needed to heal that, though, of course. They needed to heal their past first, which is why they're kind of like closed off emotionally. But this is also them. They're having a better understanding, a better view of where you're coming from with the empathy card. Maybe they failed to see that before. Yeah, exactly. You got the liar. Somebody, oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, I love the synchronicity. Remember, there's really something about authenticity. Somebody's not being very open and honest. They're kind of like pretending to be as if that they're not interested. That's what kept on repeating over and over, which is why I got the liar card, okay? And for a lot of you, it's actually this person. This person's pretending to be as if that, oh, they're not into you. Or they could be even just projecting or making it appear to you as if that, oh, you guys are just friends or what. Or it's just a working relationship. If this is somebody that you are working with, that's what I'm getting. All right, what else, Spirit? Who wants to get to know group number 3 better? Yeah, this person's feeling all tied up. Okay. It can also be situation if it's actually not them who's kind of like creating a prison for themselves. Because it can also be them for others of you because of their own fear or doubt. But for others of you, it can be other factors. For instance, it's work. It's like their hands are tied as well. Like, I wanted to pursue you romantically, or I wanted to get to know more about you in a romantic sense. But it's like my hands are tied. I can't, you know? I'm really getting that too earlier, especially with the, what was that card again? Yeah, I forgot. Which one is that card? Yeah, Eight of Earth. It could be work. Where was that? Yeah, there you go with the handcuffs. External forces. Exactly. So they're feeling powerless for some reason. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's pull up more. Who wants to get to know you better? Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. This is another powerful confirmation. That's what I'm hearing when I saw that card popped up. For others of you, it's the other way around, really. So only take what applies. Somebody who is watching this pile, this person, if they kind of like pulled back, all of a sudden they're not talking to you or what, it's like this person has given up. They feel as if that they cannot win. They feel as if that you won't like them back. So yeah, that was so strong. I don't know what's that for. Like this person is kind of like thinking that the feelings are really not mutual, all right? And they've decided to just pull away. But the truth is they really wanted you. They want to get to know more about you, but they have this negative way of thinking that, oh, group number 3 is not really into me. Whoa. All right. Oh, okay. So I'm getting here, which is the total opposite of this all tied up, or even the handcuffs card that says feeling powerless, incapacitated, right? And now you got sovereign, which is totally the opposite. So I feel this is the transformation from this person. Not only are their perspective of you and the connection is beginning to change because you have a lot of cards around wisdom or enlightenment, but this person too, they're changing. All right. Either their heart chakra is also opening up because I'm drawn to the Empress card earlier. Because definitely this person is learning something. Okay. And they're on this, yeah, path towards transformation is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They're beginning to realize that I am more powerful. Whatever it is that's holding them back. Whatever it is that's making this person feel as if that I can't do anything. I'm powerless. You know, I'm helpless. They're kind of like regaining their strength. Okay, so now it makes sense. Where was that card again? Hold up, you guys. There's actually a card earlier where this person's definitely gaining their strength. Yeah. Yeah, I feel this is actually it. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, gaining strength, it says here. So there you go. That's what I'm hearing. Because Spirit is wanting me to go back to this card. Crazy. This person is gaining their strength. they're now beginning to see themselves as well as somebody who is actually powerful instead of being in this energy where I can't do anything. My hands are tied, you know? So this person is on the process or is actually kind of like, yeah, transforming, all right? They're getting their power back, in other words. All right, that's good. Let's see, what else? Who wants to get to know you better? All right. For some of you, they could be actually really, harsh when they talk, or they could be appearing to be mean. I don't know, I'm getting that for someone. And then he got the homeless. Oh, okay. Next, you got the clover. So I'm getting here that this person who wants to get to know you better, I feel that, again, I channel that this person probably appears to be cold for some of you. Not all of you would be resonating with that. But again, I'm getting it's more of like their shield. They're trying to defend themselves. That's what I heard from Spirit. Another message is that this person's really fixated on their income or their money. I noticed that. That kept on repeating over and over. Whoever this is, but your person is actually just really, fixated on improving their money. Okay? That was so strong. Also, they had maybe a really rough childhood in such a way that they're actually not really that wealthy when they were growing up. That's why this person is just really so eager to achieve success. Haven't you noticed that with a happy success? Like this person really wanted to be successful in life so they can be actually also financially stable and secure, not only for themselves. I'm really getting that. This person was able to turn things around. I'm also getting here too, like this person's hoping for another chance with you. Okay? Especially if you already know who this is. Okay, let's try to pull up more. Who wants to get to know you better? Group number 3. Wow, you got blowing kiss. Mirror. Oh, you could be mirroring each other? Okay. Haha. I'm hearing a message from Spirit. I don't know who's this for, but somebody chose this file. You thought that this person doesn't like you. Alright? Because of how they're behaving. Do you know that this person too also thinks that you don't like them? I don't know what's that for, but that's what's happening for someone out there. Oh my gosh. You guys are really marrying each other. No wonder the Two of Cups is in reverse earlier. But the reality is, you both really like each other so much. Okay? Both of you feel the same way. And then with this blowing kiss, again, there's an emphasis around fairness, around balance, which is the challenge in this connection, honestly, for group number 3. That's what kept on repeating even at the very start of the reading. Okay? But I feel this person's reflecting on their own actions with a mirror. All right? This person has inner wounds. I said that too earlier. All right? They're beginning to see it. As they reflect, they're beginning to see that the past definitely really kind of like affected their present now because they haven't still healed from it. I'm also hearing that. For some of you guys, they're now realizing that, yeah, they really wanted you, or that they wanted to pursue in a romantic sense. They wanted to be able to give back that affection, that love that you were trying to show them. Okay? Wow. So, let's try to pull up more. Who wants to get to know you better? Group number 3. Okay. Introduction. Through the introduction of friends or relatives, you meet someone you find quite nice. Either you met this person through a friend. Somebody's watching pile number 3. Maybe this was just something recent. Maybe there was a gathering, let's just say, or what, where one of your friends introduced you to each other, and now this person's like, oh my gosh, I like group number 3. I want to get to know more about group number 3. So, not for all of you though, or it can also be a family member, all right? Maybe your brother's friend, or that was just an example. But yeah, this person really, find you so interesting. And then you got the challenge. So it says here, the person you like may have several admirers around them. Exactly. But this can also be the viewer, because I also channeled that earlier. And this is my powerful confirmation. Like somebody saying, I don't stand a chance with group number 3. Okay, so only take what applies. Now, if it's actually also them who has several admirers, all right, and that's the challenge, maybe it's also you kind of like gave up. Like, oh, maybe this person doesn't like me, but they do. They really do, because you're standing out. And this person really wanted to be able to kind of like do things differently and be able to return whatever it is, like what I said, that you've been showing to this person. They wanted to create balance, okay? Or to kind of like balance things out. Because definitely with the behavior, all right, it created an imbalance, really. So let's pull up some signs. You have Uranus. Oh, I knew it. I will be surprised to see this Capricorn, because a lot of Earth energies for pile number 3. Or, like what I said, this person is just really into work, money. I noticed that, very career focused. And it says the boss, so I said that too earlier. So maybe this person has to act that way, act stiff, act formal, because you have the corset card. And that's because of they have to maintain this persona, like I have a reputation. I am a boss. I shouldn't be flirting with my employees or what. So I'm also getting that for someone. Let's pull up more. Ooh. Pluto. Okay. 9th house. And 12th house. Wow. Some of you may have met this person in a large group or through other people, just like what I said, since you got the introduction. Either their Uranus, rising sign, 12th house, 9th house, or Pluto is in Capricorn, all right? But this person's smart. Like what I said, with the wisdom enlightenment card earlier, very smart, very well experienced. They have a lot of insights, all right? But there's a heavy message around awakening. So if this person really had an awakening about you, their perspective about you has changed for sure. This person's very disciplined, very ambitious, very serious. For others of you, again, yeah, the keyword serious. They may appear to be like that. Very corporate, very formal. This person could also be very good in dressing up, because I'm drawn to the clothes, the wardrobe. So either they are well-dressed. This person could be also from a different background than you. I'm also hearing that. Or they could be from a different location than you. They love to travel. All right. So let's actually clear the table now. And let's pull up some additional clues about who this is for you. Whether this is you or them, by the way. So somebody is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, whether that's you or them. Somebody who owns a dog. Ooh, okay, we'll get that. Dancer or loves to dance. Meditation or yoga. Empath or light worker. Interesting, because you got the empathy earlier. Facial hair, black hair or eyes. Gym fitness instructor. Okay, hold up. Let me just fix it. Loves to draw or paint. Chef. Loves to cook and bake. Soft spoken. One more. And we have tall. Alrighty. So again, whether this is you or them or one of them, somebody's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, somebody owns a dog, somebody is a dancer or who loves to dance, somebody practices meditation or yoga, somebody is an empath or light worker, whether that's you or them. And then we have facial hair, black hair or black eyes. We also have gym or fitness or a fitness instructor. Perhaps some of you, maybe this is somebody in the gym, okay, if you like to hit the gym. Somebody loves to draw or paint. Somebody's a chef or loves to cook and bake. Soft-spoken and tall. All right, now let's pull up the questions that they wanted to ask you. Let's start off. By pulling up this one. Okay, I will get this one. Okay. Why do you like me? Oh, wow. So this person couldn't understand why you like them. Okay, we'll get this one that flipped. Will you give me another chance? And then earlier you also got, are you in love with me now? Okay. We'll get this one. What do you really want? Okay, one of the groups really got some of the message cards, or these cards are questions, basically. Do you care about what other people think? Why did you hurt me? Okay, we'll get 3 more. Ooh, we just get this one that flipped. Do you still think of me? Okay, we'll get this one. Are you dating someone? And then this one. Are you over with your ex? Oh my gosh. So these are the questions that they wanted to ask you. All right, group number 3. First, why do you like me? And then we have, will you give me another chance? And then, are you in love with me now? What do you really want? Do you care about what other people think? Why did you hurt me? Do you still think of me? Are you dating someone, and are you over with your ex? So those are the questions that they wanted to ask you, if possible. So before we end this reading, as usual, we'll pull up the initials or the letter tiles. Okay. We have letter L, W, P, B, A, S, H, N, Z, C, L, W, Y, O, J, oops, M, H, K, F, S, J, B, C, W, G, E, B, X again. So for some of you, it's an X, really. S, B. There you go. Those are the letter tiles. If you want to screenshot that, feel free to do it. So it should actually either spell out their first name or last name or just the initials. And again, if there are words there that are connected to this person, then you may also grab that as well. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, group number 3, as much as I did. As usual, I will see you on the next one. Love and light. Bye-bye, guys.